Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again with a 2015 Kasey Kahne Aquafina, no, water car. Yep, this thing is really cool. So let's go ahead and get it right out of the box. Bam! Brand new, out of the box, and one of the most three-dimensional detailed paint schemes immediately that I've ever seen. What a cool looking hot rod here. You have the blue, kind of the water effects all across his paint scheme, the three-dimensional shadow with the 5 on the roof. What a fabulous looking hot rod here we got today. This is going to be a fun review. So OBB calls this diecast the water car. You know, it's like, what are you waiting for, Gary? But what a cool looking diecast here. So let's go to the nose of this car here and look, I absolutely love water. I'll be honest with you, I freaking drink water every day. I haven't had a soda, get this, and since 2015, I think, yeah, October 2015, I haven't had a soda, right? I love coffee, I love sweet tea, I love milk. I love water, dude. I just drink water every freaking day, man. So this is a cool diecast for me. But I will say, though, my favorite brand of water is probably Dasani. I don't know why I like the bottles for it, but I like that cheap stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just freaking water with some minerals in it, you know? Hey, I've drank from a freaking water hose before, and I still lived. I got Kahne right there over here on the front windshield. Very, very nice. Got the Aquafina logo. Very dated logo. But still cool. Got the drink up promotion or whatever the biff that is. The whole car, I love this paint scheme. Like the splashing. Oh my god, very nice. Reminds me of Jeff Gordon's Pepsi paint scheme he won Talladega with back in, what, 04? Got the Chevrolet SS logo right there. Moog, Melcomp, Edelbrock, and Sunoco. Beautiful day glow splitter. Now that is hot. A freaking day glow splitter, that looks freaking good. Got the number 5 right there, and you know, this is a great time to review this, because the 5 car is literally back in 2009 again, with Martin Martin tearing it up, but instead of Martin Martin, it's Kyle Larson in the prime of his career right now, and it is so cool to see the 5 back in victory lane. Got Kasey Kahne's signature. I wish we got more of those nowadays. I love the signature on the name rails. Got Farmers Insurance, Valvoline. Very, very nice how they did this. How the white over here on the A, B, and C pillars, mostly the A and B pillars, but it kind of tapers off here with kind of that splash, right? You know, it's swimming or something. You got the little sponsors behind that. I like that, because if you put the Farmers logo right here, you couldn't see half of it. So that is nice heads up sponsor placement. You got Aquafina right there with the drink up logo. You got Farmers Insurance. This is a throwback. Time Warner Cable. Oh my god. Now they're known as Spectre. I like calling them Time Warner myself more. Got great clips. You got BeTheMatch.org. You got a little bit of a tear there, unfortunately. Got Hendrick Motorsports, Exalta, Bosch. Let's zoom in a little bit here, fellas. I mean, let's just captivate the freaking detail on this paint scheme. It's absolutely fabulous. The bubbles, the splashing, the shine. You could tell they probably get this. They probably took like a clear bucket, filled it with freaking water, and threw like a rock in there with like a high-speed 4K camera. Took like 1,000 photos and picked the best one and throw it on a Chevy. That's probably what they did. Gotta love those aesthetics, right? Got Hendrick, Exalta, Bosch, Freightliner, whatever the biff that is, Mac Tools, and Simeon's. Got the number 5 there. I will say, though, I wish the 5 was a little bit bigger, though. It's kind of small when you kind of look at it. Got Cup Series race car. The race car logo's got bullet holes in it. That's cool. Got Mechanic Square, Holley E5 3M IR Duralast brakes. Shout out to the NASCAR Diecast Cup Series. 1 month away. Coming up July 29th, Thursday night, Daytona Duels. And then August 1st can be the Daytona 500 for Season 4 Unscripted Diecast Racing. This car, unfortunately, is too old to race in it, because it needs to be 2020 or 2021 paint scheme. It's got Goodyear right there. Freescale Flowmaster. Notice the little jack post arrow is a little bit off. That needs to be, the whole decal placement needs to be a little bit lower, but it's all good. Now, I'm pretty sure this car is still in stock over there at Circle B Diecast or Plan B Sales. So if you want to get this car the same place I got it, and you want to be smart, save big, make sure to use the free shipping code Diecastbuffet, all one word, of course, down below. Any orders $20 or more, fellas. So you got Aquafina right here on the tailgate. I like the different color there, but the problem with it is that this color is not present anywhere on the car. You see, I wish they would have took a little bit of the medium tone blue they kind of have here in the whirlpool, so to speak, and stuck it on the back. I don't know about the off-color Michigan Wolverines blue. I don't know. That's just me. I love how the Goodyear Eagles match that splitter. That is freaking sharp. You look at all the detailed paint schemes we've had through the years. This is one of the most detailed ones ever I've seen. I mean, it's got the three-dimensional patterns. It's got the shadows and transitions. It's just a darn good-looking paint scheme, you know? Like, could you imagine trying to recreate this paint scheme for, what is it, NASCAR Racing 2003? You would be there all night trying to recreate this, because it's not a bunch of shapes and edges and stuff that you produce on, what do they call it? Freaking After Effects or some biff, Adobe, Photoshop, whatever the biff the cool cats use. This right here, though, I love this feature. So you see the 5 on the door, it's kind of bland. There's a lot going on behind it. But you look on the roof, and they actually put a shadowing effect. I've never seen this done before, and I think it looks fantastic. I wish they would have done it on the doors as well, but it makes the 5 appear a little bit more bold. And to me, it just looks absolutely fantastic. Of course, you got the roof rails that kind of blend in very nicely. You got Aquafina right there on the deck lid, and got great clips right there. Oh, that's the deck lid. That's the roof, you freaking idiot. But absolutely, man. You know, this is one of those cars that I'm shocked is still kind of relatively available. So they must have made a crap load of these things. That's probably why it's still pretty cheap out there. But this is like a super nice paint scheme. Like, if you're a Kasey Kahne collector, how could you not want this car? I mean, this thing is freaking awesome. And shout out to OBB. He calls this the water car. And that's what it is. It's literally a freaking water car. But I tell you what, man, it's really cool. I love the pattern on this thing. Very, very three-dimensional. And that's how more paint schemes should be. You know, it's like the Bush paint schemes for Kevin Harvick, you know. The landscape, the trees, the depth of vision and field. That's what you need in a paint scheme to captivate, I think, your opportunity to expose your sponsor to the viewer. And I think three-dimensional paint schemes like this really work. Anyways, folks, thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you don't mind, and I hope to see y'all in the next NASCAR Diecast review. Try to upload these every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you can stay tuned for that. With all that being said, have a great one. Stay humble. Diecastbuffet signing off.